delivery. McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together.
Here's Corrado. And here's Harris. MP. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Here's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey.
When you try something like that, you're really going to hear it from your coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
Lack, no good. MP with it, picked up by McCall. Pass now to Harris. Here's Schrader. Corrado. Stolen by Leftos. Left side, Lack. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's Corrado. MP. He's guarded by Perchumsey. For three, Johnny Chu. Lack pulls it down. Pass to Dermanenko. The UIBL, no good that time either. Now MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Leftos. Pass to Lack. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss.
Move around.
Give me that.
Here's Corrado. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. we want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
This means- Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
I'm not doing this tonight with you.
Okay. So I'm behind.
I know, I'll be trying.
How do I
Soon
make up
as
all
the
this ground?
replies come in, I'll be like, oh God, here we
Europe?
go.
You'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing,
17-year-old
but
boy
the salary in
admitted
Europe is
right
way
into
better
a
than
home.
any
No.
NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
Two of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay. So what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got
That's
a
what
lot of
those
first-round
guys
prospects
get.
this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
Yeah, shit.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Pick your team. You'll play more minutes on Pierce and go up against NBA prospects, but you have to earn a spot in the NBA championship tournament. Earn stars by outplaying top prospects, winning games, and making highlight reel plays. You defend your story exclusive coach skill. And it activates when you complete highlight plays. You'll play fewer minutes when you play able to face better competition. And automatically get into the NBA championship tournament. Earn stars by winning games. Earning high team grades. Earn story exclusive skill levels when you teammate chemistry prospect. Fuck, I don't know which one I want to do.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all-out hustle.
Man. You know how
I
that
want you
should
moving
be.
faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Shit, we wasn't even really getting last year, bust.
For real. Bliss and Rio or
yeah, but we could hardly ever get 5 for real. It'd be like me, Bliss, and Rio, or me, Rio, and Naps, or sometimes all 4 of us. Come on, jumper so slow in this bitch. Oh no, Gatorade, this shit.
team practice.
Oh, this some my career shit. Team practice. I'm trying to slow as hell in this bitch though.
it's like something with this team practice, like it's
I did my workout yesterday. But I don't know if it's like something with this team practice, like it's a reason why I did it like that, but I don't know.
time.
So once it started, I had to get the red shit on. It's been on the whole time. Shit ain't it. Oh. I know, lazy as fuck.
You know they can't defend you.
Tykill.
What up, Tykill?
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's up?
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine.
Be right back, Sonny. I'm back.
That shit's sick, dog.
Man, I ain't got nobody in the chat, man. That shit's sick, dog.
So, sucking up all that
Nigga
double
Charles
L.
in the wreck by itself. He's supposed to be sucking up all
Welcome
this
everyone
double
to
rap.
2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
And Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talents on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Here's Dumont for three. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Pass to Chauvet. Peltier outside. Marchand. Here's Chauvet. Lambert up top. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Nanterre with the ball. Outside Chauvet. It's Peltier on the wing. That three off the mark. Pass to Portier. MP up top. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Portier. Right side marks. Peltier outside. Oh my! Came this close to a 4-point play. And he'll head to the line with 3 free throws.
Well, defenders know they have to guard Peltier pretty closely. A little too closely that time.
And he makes all 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Illich. To the inside. And stolen by Lambert. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Just 2 to shoot. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Paris trailing. Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Pass to Marchand. Chauvet. And Illich pulls it down. And here's Paris. MP inside. Chauvet covering.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Good from Lambert.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Chauvet missing. Harris with the lead. Pass to Dumas. To the middle. And stolen by Lambert. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams score. And welcome back as we get set to start. Called Paris. Zadirko outside. MP outside. Drains the three-pointer. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's Peltier. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. And he drops that one in.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Down low. Rejected by MP.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Here's Peltier. Back to Lambert. Pass to Chauvet. Off the mark there with the three.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Peltier. He has 5.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now here's Chauvet. To the paint. Girard. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP inside. Lambert's there. Outside Illich. Here's the 3. Rebound by Girard. Nanterre trailing here. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And he lays it straight in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now to Ahern. They get it again. That'll do it for the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club. or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Dumal. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a screen. Pass to Illich. Dumal. And the basket is good.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Here's Marks. Screen by Lambert. Marks, no good. Here's Ahern. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Gotta appreciate the energy Ahern showed there on the fast break. When he runs hard like this, good things happen.
Now here's Chauvet. For three. It's hauled in by Paris.
Cat, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy, well, the captain of this Paris FC group is methodical. Here's Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Illich, no good. Pass to Lambert.
Made 3 bigs already.
Marks. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Nice rotation of the ball there for Marks.
He's got 2 bigs. I made a second.
Outside Illich. Dumal on the wing. Pass to Illich. Ahern. Oh my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Marks picks one up. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. Pass to Marchand. And it's in.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Ahern outside. Now Dumal. The 3 ball. Marchand with the rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And that one's good. Marks.
What a shot by Marks. That's a tough one to judge, and he nailed it.
Here's Portier. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Marks. It's rebounded by Dumal. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that. And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Really left alone that time. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Rejected by MP. And that'll be Nanterre's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they keep possession. Here's Girard. He has 6. Blanchet. Clock at 6. Outside Marks. And the 3 off target. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that one up quick.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His 3-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Now here's Chauvet. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And here at the end of the... And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams will make substitutions. And Paris FC basket, call time. Pass to Beaumarchais.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
Lambert.
6 on the shot clock.
And a nice shot by Beaumarchais.
What a find right there by Lambert. Passes like this shows how unselfish he can be.
Out to the wing.
Pass to Mad.
To the paint. Here's MP. Off with the layup.
Here's Beaumarchais.
To the wing, right side. Here's Bleu. To the right side.
Beaumarchais can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Here's Blanchet.
Beyond the arc.
Marchand with the rebound. And Nanterre has possession.
It's a 14-point game.
Pass to Lambert.
Fades and shoots. It's good. That makes 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Now we're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
And Nanterre making a change here.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's MP for 3.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Pass to Chauvet. And here's Lambert. Covered by MP. Out to Peltier.
Launches it. No good there.
Here's Paris. And here's MP.
Let's go with a 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
No one covering.
I love seeing teams go with the back and forth like that. Chauvet answering the call.
To the middle. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Now here's Chauvet.
Goes up at the stripe. It's not going to go for him.
Outside Dumont. Pass to MP.
From deep.
And it's Nanterre with the rebound. And so here's Nanterre.
Trailing by 17.
Here's Marchand. And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
Tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to make a comeback here.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
I'm back now, so I gotta restart my damn PC and shit right quick.
I'm gonna be right back now, so I gotta restart my damn PC and shit right quick.
You hear me?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show him on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC.
I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta restart all my shit right quick.